why did Ukraine become one of the most important pieces on the geopolitical chessboard? The answer begins with geography. Ukraine sits between Russia and the heart of Europe. For decades, major pipelines carrying Russian oil and natural gas to European markets crossed Ukrainian territory. And to the south lies the Black Sea, a vital gateway for Russian military and commercial power. But after the Soviet Union collapsed, Ukraine was no longer part of Moscow's empire. It was an independent country suddenly caught between two competing centers of power. To the west stood the European Union and NATO, which had already expanded deep into the former Soviet sphere. To the east stood Russia, which viewed Ukraine as critical to its security, economy, and influence in Eurasia. Then came the 2004 presidential election. Viktor Yanukovych was favored by Moscow. His opponent, Viktor Yushchenko, favored moving Ukraine closer toward Europe and eventually NATO. When Yanukovych was initially declared the winner amid widespread accusations of electoral fraud, hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians poured into the streets. They wore orange. The protest became known as the Orange Revolution. A new vote was ordered. Yushchenko won. And suddenly the struggle over Ukraine was about much more than one election. Ukraine had become the place where Russia's attempt to preserve its influence collided with the West's expanding political and security order, and the consequences of that collision would extend far beyond 2004.